It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Thursday, the 18th of January. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather warming up today. Most everybody should be above freezing by this afternoon, which is good because we have some light rain that will be moving in. It's a close call for parts of northwest Alabama and the Tennessee Valley in terms of temperatures where that rain begins. There might be a little period of sleet, maybe a brief touch of freezing rain, but much more on that as we go through modeling here. Here's the current upper air look this morning. And it's a zonal flow, little disturbance coming in from the west that will bring clouds around today. We'll check the big radar across the country, and again, things are quiet west of the state, but by late morning, we'll probably start to see some light rain or light drizzle kind of pushing into the western counties of the state. Cold, but not as cold this morning. Those observations taken around 5 o'clock. Still, we've got numbers like 12 at Aniana, 13 for Gadsden, 16 for Pell City. But most locations are in the 20s across the state. Huntsville, 19. Montgomery, 22. Dothan, 27. Mobile, below freezing at 30. So this is the watch warning map, and we have no advisories for any county in Alabama. We do note there are winter weather advisories for extreme North Mississippi and much of Tennessee, and that's for this light precipitation that will be coming in potentially there at times in the form of mostly freezing rain. But again, this will certainly not be a big event. Those winter weather advisories extend up into Kentucky. We have a winter storm warning in effect for parts of West Virginia because of this, and also advisories to the north for the possibility of light snow. Maybe some thunder today for Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Key West. But again, no thunderstorms for most locations, no storms tomorrow, no thunderstorms on day 3, which is Saturday. Now, next week is looking pretty wet. This is the rain for the next 7 days, valid through Thursday morning of next week. Rain amounts could exceed 4 inches over parts of southeastern Texas and west Louisiana. That's the area there in yellow. For Alabama, the amounts generally between 1 and 2 inches. And we'll start to see that chance of rain in here on Tuesday, and we'll basically have a chance of rain every day next week. Tuesday all the way through Friday and maybe into the following weekend. The bottom line is next week is looking wet, but much, much warmer. So model fans, let's go through the dailies here. This is the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 4. And again, the flow beginning to go southwest, little wave coming in with a chance of some light rain. Let's go to the high-res models here. This is the high-resolution HER. And this is valid today at noon. And again, where you see the pink on this map, that would be either sleet or freezing rain. There's no snow involved in this. And notice we do have the shades of pink over parts of northwest Alabama. And at noon, temperatures could be maybe just below freezing, maybe 30, 31, and that would be freezing rain. But this will be very light, probably nothing more than drizzle. But understand, in northwest Alabama, there's a lot of snow and ice on the roads. If you live there, you know that. It's been that way since Monday night. And again, just be aware that it could initially begin as some very light freezing rain or freezing drizzle, but then by 6 o'clock this evening, pretty much the entire state should be above freezing. Not by much. Up in the Tennessee Valley and the Shoals, Huntsville, you'll be 34, 35 most likely, but the better chance of any freezing rain by 6 o'clock will be up in Tennessee. And again, this will be very light rain. But, if we get up to 34, 35, that's not going to melt everything on the roads. We need a sunny 45, 50-degree day for that. And then tomorrow morning, we'll be going, again, close to freezing. So understand this is not going to magically clear the roads today with temperatures climbing into the mid-30s and upper 30s over the Tennessee Valley. And then the problem is more Arctic air comes in tomorrow. Highs will be in the 30s. And then by Saturday, we are very cold. The sky will be sunny. These are lows Saturday morning. For North Alabama, lows between 10 and 15. South Alabama, lows mostly in the 20s. Maybe not quite as cold as the air mass we've dealt with, but still cold enough. But again, Saturday will be a sunny day. North Alabama stays below freezing all day. South Alabama will see mid-30s to upper 30s. Sunday, again, will be in the teens to start the day. The day will be sunny, but highs should be in the 40s everywhere, and that's when any of this stuff should finally just get off the roads. And then Monday, we're dry with highs in the 50s. Rain breaks out to the west, and then on Tuesday, we'll have some rain at times. The sky will be cloudy, 50s for North Alabama, 60s for the southern counties of the state. Wednesday, we're wet with periods of rain, highs in the 60s statewide. And a week from today, Thursday the 25th, we have this persistent southwest flow aloft with a trough off to the west. And once again, we are wet with occasional rain, highs in the 60s. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday the 27th of January. The same thing. Patterns all blocked up. We have this southwest flow aloft, and once again, probably some rain at times. So it sure looks like there's going to be some chance of rain occasionally Tuesday all the way through Saturday of next week, with highs, though, in the 60s by the latter half of the week. This is rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The mean is the green line between 3 and 4 inches between now and the 2nd of February. And yeah, buddy, here comes the pattern flip. Again, more Arctic air for the weekend. 29 for the high Saturday, mid-teens Saturday and Sunday morning, but then 60s for the latter half of next week. Look at that 67 on Thursday. South Alabama could see low 70s. Break out the tank tops and flip-flops. And most likely the mild weather continues through the end of January. This is the latest outlook for the 25th through the 31st. All the red on that map. Temperatures above average, highs around here probably in the 60s. Had so many cool videos. You don't see this a lot. Curling in Huntsville yesterday. Wow, on the ice. That's not really a classic Alabama thing right there, but some of these guys on the sleds, they're good. It's like, we don't get a lot of snow here, but hey, we know how to have fun. This was taken up in Guntersville on an icy road, and a couple of those guys, they're let me tell you what, they're trucking along here. I mean, they're moving. But again, so many kids had so much fun with this, and of course they're loving it because they're out of school here for a few days. But this person is going to start going there. I guess that's a GoPro there. There we go. Come on. And how about the ice skaters? It's amazing how many good ice skating skills we have around here. Of course, you can go indoors and ice skate whenever you want to. And look at this. So you got this Jeep pulling a Chevrolet truck who's pulling an 18-wheeler to get him out of trouble there. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. That's good stuff. So back on the road today. Going to be in Randolph County at Wedowee Elementary School this morning. And then early this afternoon we'll be at Gwynn Elementary School in Hoover for a couple of weather programs. And then tomorrow, we're going to be at Skyland Elementary in Tuscaloosa, right there on Skyland Boulevard. Again, we do not have a book event on Saturday. We'll pick those back up on the 27th. And, of course, we do invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.